Here in Wantirna South. Hopefully a few of you, or many of you, have got yourself an ice cream and enjoyed it. I've gone without the jacket today, a little bit less formal. Trying to bear the heat myself, a bit warm with the jacket on, trying to run the auction. To introduce myself and the team, James Thorpe is my name, together with Mario to my left. Yin Yin is in the crowd, Leo's just there, I can see Jimmy to my right. If you have any questions or queries of the team, approach them. We're here to help you wherever we possibly can. Rules and regulations that govern the auctions in Victoria state that I must read you the following. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and the additional conditions made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit myself as your auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property once we've knocked the property down to the successful bidder. The vendors do have a reserve price, and as your auctioneer, I'll indicate bidders upon your request. The law prohibits the making of false bids, major disruptions by bidders, prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, providing fines for this conduct. The rules, they do permit vendor bids. The words are used throughout the auction to indicate I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendors are vendor bid, and by law only I as your auctioneer can make a vendor bid. And as we're selling a public auction, subject to the vendor's reserve price, the highest bidder, whose bid is accepted by myself, will be this afternoon's buyer. No bid once you have made it shall be retracted. If we have any dispute concerning the bidding, I'll resubmit the property up at that being our last undisputed bid. The vendors do reserve the right to bid through their auctioneer via the vendor bid, to determine the amount by which that bidding is to be advanced, or indeed withdraw the property from sale at any time without necessarily disclosing their reserve price. We have set a reserve price here this afternoon. If I'm forced to pass the property in below that reserve, we will first negotiate the highest bidder for the purchase of the property. Simply put, please make sure that you're holding the highest bid. In the unlikely event that I'm forced to pass the home in, it is the highest bidder who we will treat with exclusively for the initial opportunity to purchase the home. Great position to be in as a prospective purchaser this afternoon. The contracts have been on display for quite some time prior to our auction, and I know the team have sent out a number throughout the campaign, so I'll take them as read and reviewed by those of you holding interest here this afternoon. But it states that we are the vendors' agents, JRW Property. We're offering you the property for our within name vendors. It's known formally as lot number 11. The plan of subdivision is numbered 148323P. Whole of the land will particularly described in the certificate of title volume 9626 folio 078. We of course know it better as 3 Kirrum Close here in Wantirna South. The goods, the chattels, what's remaining with the property on your settlement date? All fixed floor coverings, light fittings, window furnishings, fixtures and fittings you've inspected here this afternoon of a permanent nature. Now upon a successful sale, buyers, we shall call for a 10% deposit. Balance coming in a fairly flexible 90 or 120 days. So a bit on the basis, cash unconditional contract, 10% down on the fall of the hammer, 90 to 120 with some flexibility around that for your buyers. We're here to accommodate your needs if we at all possibly can, but a bit on the basis of the 90, 120, 10% down unconditional contract here this afternoon. Now attached to the contract and forming part of it is indeed the vendor's Section 32 statement. Again, this has accompanied those contracts that have gone out, so I'll take it as reviewed by those holding interest as to with the contract. But I will state that the title page is of course contained within, giving the vendor the right to execute the sale to the successful purchaser here this afternoon. There are no further needs, deeds or works that needs to be carried out by the current vendor before transferring title, you taking over ownership of a magnificent piece of property in a wonderful location. And that's what's on offer for you as potential purchasers here this afternoon. Gorgeous property, one owner, been here about 16 years, huge, approximately sort of 42 squares of living, wonderful sized gardens, gorgeous outdoor entertaining areas, and a great location. That's what gives real estate its value, isn't it? First and foremost is the location. We've got schools, primary and secondary, private and public, all within such close proximity. Holy Trinity just around the corner. You've got Knox Shopping Centre there for you. The bus system, transportation, absolutely second to none. You've got parklands through this estate here. Huge acres and acres of parklands which come along with the enjoyment of a home like this. Have a look around the crowd today. How many kids are here today? When I first pulled up, there were kids flying up and down the street. Gorgeous sort of court setting you've got here for you. Nice, private, secluded, quiet area, but a wonderful spot to raise children. I had a chat with the vendor. As I said, they've been here about 16 years. It's probably fair to say it's with mixed emotions they sell today. They've had some fantastic times. They're very good friends with many of the neighbours, seen their children grow up. Buyers, it's a wonderful opportunity to enter a very tightly held Wantirna South market. I challenge you to find a listing of this style with this size block of land, this beautifully kept, this size rooms in the market today. There's approximately 100 people here. Reason being, it's a good piece of real estate. Buyers, I don't proceed to go on. I'm going to ask you for a fair and a reasonable start to get us away. Who'd like to stake their claim for this magnificent piece of real estate here this afternoon? Better offer to get us away, buyers. What do we say? 900. Pardon me? 900. I appreciate it, sir. Like the optimist at a bid 900. The bid, and I'll take 100 on you from there. At a bid 900,000, I'll take $1 million in the next one. At a bid 900, you heard it there at the back. At a bid 9, the call. Take 100 on the rise to make it $1 million. Who'd like to join me now? At a bid 9, the call. It is here. Family bid and offer. You call $900,000 at $1 million here in the centre. It is against you now, sir. At a bid $1 million now. Make it 1-1 if you'd like. At a bid $1 million here in the centre. Two of you in it principally at this stage. Open across the board bid here in the centre. $1 million even dollars. Fairly bid, fairly offered. Take 100 on the rise from your buyers. It's call now $1 million. I'll call it 3 times and 3 times only to bid $1 million. Once I'm calling it 1. Second time I'm calling buyers. Bid here at $1 million, even bid. 1-1 we seek from you, fair and reasonable. Welcome now at 1-1 it is a bid. Got the paddle there. Feel like we're in New South Wales. I like it. At a bid $1 million, 100, and now it's 1-2 the bid. At 2 the bid now. At 2 it is here. At 1,200,000, back against you now. Bidding here on the left, saw the panel there at $1,200,000, even bid. At $1,200,000, take it to 1-3 if you'd like it. A bid $1,200,000. Barely bid and offered there, buyers. Understand we've been moving pretty quickly. There's clearly a few of you that like it, more than one of you that wants it. At a bid $1,200,000, I'll take the 50 or 50 a bid now and make it 3 if you'd like. At 50 it is, $1,250,000, 1,003,000 we see. Open across the board. 1,250,000 bid here in the centre. It is with you, madam. Paddle number 10 there's got it a bid $1,250,000 even at 1-3 it is now. At 3 at the back. Adelaide has it at the back at $1,300,000.
On the market?
I'll let you know when we get there, sir. At $1,300,000 bid here. Toss me a bid and I'll let you know. Bid $1,350,000, do we say? No? Team, asking questions. What do we say, yes or no? At a bid $1,300,000, got it. Here! Pull it down 3 times the middle. Wait! $1,300,000 bid here in the centre. If you don't have a paddle, use your hand. $1,350,000 a bid there. 50 against you. At 50 it is. So 4 if you'd like. $1,350,000. 2 of you in it principally. Open across the board at $1,350,000 to call. Pardon me? I've got it here at 4, Skinny. I've got it at 4. Thank you for the buy, but I've got it here at 4. At $1,400,000. At $400,000 the bid. 50 if you'd like. Bids against you now, $1,450,000. I'm going to call it down at $1,450,000. Once I'm calling 1-4.
Is it on the market?
Give me another bid, I'll let you know. Watch now at $1,450,000 the bid. Take 20 if you'd like. 20 do we say? 20 it is, and yes, we're on the market. Selling no better bid. $1,420,000, sir. Going to sell it to the highest bidder. Here, in the centre. At $1,420,000, highest bidder takes the property today. At $1,420,000, we place a keeps buyer. Pardon me? 142 with you. Yep, paddle number 10. No mistake. At $1,420,000, happy to go in 20s if it helps you. At 40 it is now. At 40 a bid against you now. 60 if you like. 4-5, good bid, up bid it is. $1,450,000, even bid. Couple in the centre here has it, paddle number 8.
1.5.
1.5, good bid, and 5 back against you now. At 5 against you. 20 if you'd like, or make it 50 if you will. At $1,500,000, and even 1.5 to call. Now, paddle number 10 has it. I think the young fella's already picked out his room at a bid $1,500,000. Once I'm called. Go with me for 10, make it easier. 10 a bid if you'd like. 10 it is, thank you. 5-10 the bid now. Same opportunity for 10 if you'd like, or across the board. At $1,510,000 if you will, and 10 more if you can. $1,510,000, selling it to the highest bidder this afternoon. $1,510,000. Paddle number 8, family has it. You don't have a paddle, 5-5, good bid, up bid. It'll bid 5-5 now. $1,550,000 the call. $1,550,000. Both clearly want it. Can't see you living together at the moment. A bid $1,550,000. Not these 5. So much easier with 10. What do we say? 156. At 6 it is. Thank same opportunity. At a bid 5-6 now, $1,560,000 the bid. Make it 160 if you'd like, Leo. 5-6 the bid. 1,560,000. First time we're calling it down and selling. Second time I'm calling and selling buyers at 1,560,000. You'll lose your chance. We will entertain no late bids. Now's your chance. If you've come to make it yours, another 5. I'll take the 5 now and same opportunity. There it is. 65. 70 if you'd like. We'll make it 75 with an up bid. 65 the bid. Getting to the pointy end. As I said, 2 of you have been in it principally across the board. Another 10 to be 75. If we say 1-6, 75 a bid against you now. 1,575,000. 1,600,000 if you'd like.
1,458.
Pardon me?
1,458.
5-8. 5 more it was. 5-8 the bid. $1,580,000. Family paddle number 8 has it. $1,580,000. First time and call. Second time, 1,580,000. 159. We say 6. 5-9 against you here. 1,600,000 to you if you'd like. Or open across the board. Join us now if you will, buyers. Looks like a good afternoon for the boys. At $1,590,000 the bid. Do we say 1-6? First time I'm calling 1,590,000 buyers. Going to sell. 1-6. Welcome back. At a bid 1,600,000 even bid. Yes, thank you. Got it there. Thank you. At 1,600,000 the call buyers. Back to you, sir, or open across the board. At 1,600,000 we have an even bid. What's that, sorry? 5,000. 605 the bid. Thank you, sir. Welcome back. At 1,605,000. On my left, paddle number 8. 10 do we say? Or an up bid to 20 if you will. I'll give you a moment to consider it. You've been with me a while. At 1,605,000, once we're calling. Second time I'm calling now, $1,605,000. This family here has it at the moment. $1,000? 6 it is. 1,606, sir, against you now. Bids here on my right, against you at 1,606. Make it 10. At 1,606,000 and 10. Was that another 10?
Yeah,
16 it is then. 16 now. Make it 20. At 1,616,000 the bid. 20 if you'd like, or perhaps make it 30. At 1,616,000. Should have pushed you for the 5 instead of the 1, shouldn't I? 616 the bid. First time I'm calling at $1,616,000. Second call at $1,616,000. Make it 4 to 20, Leo. Make it 4,000 to 1,620,000. Yeah, thank you. At 20 it is. 1,620,000 against you now, sir. Bid to the family on my right. 1,620,000 the bid. 620 the call, 620 the number. 1,620,000 buys. The last one's hurt, but there will be a successful bidder here this afternoon at 1,620,000. First time in calling. Family on my right has it at the moment. Second time calling it down now, 1,620,000 the call against you, paddle number 8, or across the board if you want to join us.
Another 10,000.
Another 10 to be 30. Thank you, sir. 30 it is. 40 if you'd like, or make it 165. Knockout bid. At $1,630,000 the call. Hope you bought a bottle of water, neighbours. Be a while. 630 the bid. Once I'm calling at 630. Second call now, $1,630,000 bids against this family here on my right with the family here on my left.
1.65.
1.65, up bid. 20, welcome back. Thought you might have had it there for a minute, sir. The bid's against you now at $1,650,000. At $1,650,000 buys, barely bidding off it. Wonderful block of land. Gorgeous street appeal. Great spot to raise children at $1,650,000. This family sees value and why not? First call at $650,000.
5,000.
5,000. 655. $1,655,000 call. Make it 60 or 70 perhaps. At $1,655,000 the bid. First time in calling at that number, $1,655,000. Second call at $1,655,000. Three, make it a 5.
Just 3.
58 it is then. You're giving me your best, I'll take it, no problem. 58 against you, sir. Could be a lucky number, make it 68 perhaps. 2,000. 2,000 will be 650 it is now. Thought we might get there. At 660 the bid. Make it 8, up bid. At $1,660,000 bid here in the centre, paddle number 8. They've been with us a while. Probably haven't been watching if you don't know who's got the bid at the moment. At $1,660,000, Hudson calling. Twice now at $1,660,000. Family in the centre has it at the moment. Definitely out. Thank you for your bidding. I'll come back to you one more time. You bid back and you've lost nothing. Give it some thought. At $1,660,000, no bids with you, sir. Hit the pedal down perhaps. At $1,660,000 at the moment. First call. Second call at $1,660,000. Third and final call. All done? Everyone's finished. Silent. Happy to let it go at this point. Yes, we are. Looks like we've got a new one. No late bids accepted this afternoon. Sally, now's your chance. We are sold. Congratulations to this family. Well done. Congratulations to the purchaser. Commiserations to our underbidders. Ladies and gentlemen, the dog enjoyed it. Have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy yourselves. Take care.